looking, picking when I really get to clicking, but I'm looking for a sister to revive them when I kiss them. If you outside.
Hello and welcome to another edition of The Boardroom, a place where we can get together and discuss all things about Universal Studios theme parks in all of the world. It's your weekly 3-minute dose of information, which means in 3 minutes, and in 3 minutes we're going to be, which means as much as I'd love to include every little bit of information, I can only include little bits. Let's start the timer now. It is peak Halloween Horror Nights season. And as we build up to Halloween, there is no bigger anticipation than what is happening at the parks right now. Halloween Horror Nights 2019 runs up until the 2nd of November, and if it's anything like Disney, their transformation into Christmas season will happen pretty much the next day. If you are looking for information on the busy periods and less busy periods, then Orlando Informer is your place to be. This year is the return of the 1980s theme, which with Stranger Things Season 3 is clearly the influence. This year also includes Depths of Fear, which is like an underwater escape the alien type thing. The Yeti is also back this year, which is like an escape through a blizzard, and then there's Yeti on the loose. Classic Universal Ghostbusters. There's another one. Moving on to the next bit of news, which is about the fourth gate. The announcement in September, which was that Universal were going to open a fourth gate a few miles south of the Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios in Orlando, and that would be over 750 acres, which sounds amazing. The place is called Epic Universe. There is some concept art available, and although none of this is new news, it is a good place to stick it on here so we can chart it on this particular part of my channel. Something that is outside of the concept stage at the moment is Nintendo Land. The news about this has been circulating for quite a while, but it was officially announced at a Comcast conference earlier this year, and part of that conference also revealed that there would be a Mario Kart ride. If it's anything like my imagination is telling me it's going to be like, will be the greatest ride ever to grace the earth. Other rides include Yoshis Adventure, which is an immersive omni-mover, a bit like the Buzz Lightyear Astro Adventure ride. Nintendo Land will also allow wristbands, which allow you to chart the scores that you create over your journey through the park, which sort of reminds me of the Volcano Bay Tapu Tapu style wristband, or even Disney's Magic Band. Nintendo Land will open in 2020 in time for the Tokyo Olympics. And finally, early this year in Hollywood, Jurassic Park ride got a rebrand to the Jurassic World ride, and the current ride that was there got a bit of a revamp. It looks great, there's some really good reception to it, but it has sparked thoughts that there will be a bit of a rehaul over at the other parks. Part of that revamp is pretty much confirmed with the trademarking of the Velocicoaster, the brand new coaster outside the Discovery Centre at Jurassic Park at Islands of Adventure. That's right, earlier this year in July, Universal put a trademark application in on the name Velocicoaster. If you look at the plans that currently exist on the internet, you'll be able to see some of where the story is going to be told that involves those velociraptors. Planned opening is early 2021. Make sure you get your tickets and sat in the queue as early as you possibly can. That concludes this week's episode of The Boardroom. Join me for more another time. I think we made the 3 minutes. If not, then I'll just edit some stuff out and make sure it hit the 3 minutes. Okay, that's all. Stay fresh, cheese bags.